talk to you while we're laundering our clothes.
Yeah. The only other person in the laundromat was a young college girl, but we looked ridiculous, 2 grown-ass adults still doing laundry at the laundromat.
Oh, really? Okay. All right, so let's talk about what happened yesterday. Do I look burned? I don't know. I don't look bad.
You're a little pink.
A little pink. Okay, well, what do? We woke up and we ate an early breakfast. We usually fast in the morning. We usually do, but we, or I guess me, you can describe it the way you want, wanted to go to Bird Rookery Swamp, which is full of gators. It's like you'll see the most gators and the most wildlife in general, I'd say, of any kind of hike you can take in Florida that I've ever been on. So we hiked a total of 13.5 miles. It took all day. We were dying near the end. There's gonna be a high quality video. Look back. Actually yesterday's video was 2 parts. It was so long, almost an hour, and those were low quality, but high quality videos will appear this week, hopefully.
Yeah, Bird Rookery Swamp is really nice. Usually when we go hiking in Northern Virginia or some national park, there's litter all over the place, cigarette butts or water bottles. I never saw a single piece of trash while we were walking. So
that's true.
It was really nice.
Probably a combination of people being scared to death and running out, or the gators eating everything. I don't know, but you have to walk in pretty far. We didn't see anything that we walked in like at least 2.5 miles, I'd say, until we saw the first gator.
Yeah. And
then they started appearing all over the place, and we had to turn around because it was flooded. That made the hike longer. I know that you weren't all that happy about it.
No, we got like 2/3 of the way in around the loop, and then saw that it was flooded. It was like 6 inches of water, and we didn't want to wade through there and only to see if there was another flooded out area. So we turned around, but we had to tiptoe past some quite large gators that were standing their ground. They were not afraid of us.
Yeah, I say I had the closest encounter ever with a gator, probably the biggest one of the biggest gators I've ever seen. And we were probably within about a foot. We couldn't get any further than that because it was stretched across the path and it wouldn't move. Yeah. And so you don't want to taunt them, but
Well, she moved a little bit. As I like to say, she raised the suspension and then moved over just a little bit and then lowered the suspension so that we could walk by.
Yeah.
Her tail was still within a couple feet of us.
Yeah. So after that, we recovered. We were dying. I mean, we didn't have enough water. I would highly recommend watching that video, even if you don't ever go, just for the experience by watching the video. And then did I make up for dinner? By dinner?
Yeah, dinner was awesome. We went to Organically Twisted Food Truck, which isn't just a food truck. They have a space in a retail plaza where we just picked the specials.
In Naples.
Yeah, the chef actually helped us decide on a special. She had me at mac and cheese salad. I was decided on that, but Mike needed some tips on what to
we were considering 3 off menu items. So they have a macaroni and cheese salad, like Denise said. They also have a vegan chicken teriyaki wrap. Those two are not on the menu, but you can ask for them and they'll make them for you. And then they had some other special, which they talked me out of, so that was fine.
Yeah, it was fun. And the chef likes to sing while he's cooking, and he sings as loud as the music playing, and he's always on key, and he makes everything even more delightful during your dining experience. So
yeah, and
I recommend it.
Yeah, so we'll have a video of that on the aPlantBasedDiet.org channel. So go to aPlantBasedDiet.org, subscribe, and I'll release that within the next couple days, maybe even today. I want to try to get all those videos released today if I can upload them. And what else?
That was it. So yeah,
we got a good night's sleep.
After the hike and dinner, we went and got showers and went to bed around 9 o'clock.
Yeah, and then woke up at 7. I mean, that was a long sleep. I mean, the last 2 days between the farm to table dinner and then that hike, 13.5 miles, and it was hot. I mean, it was sunny. I was totally drained. So I think we're ready for just sitting around and just doing computer work now, right?
Yeah.
So that's it, and we'll report back today on, at the end of the day, you'll see more videos. And be sure to subscribe to adigitalnomad.net. That's where you'll see all these videos on YouTube. So we will get back with you soon. Have a good day, everybody.
Have a good